Hey everybody, got another video here for you. So, these are my quote-unquote 10 millimeter piezo pickups. I'm so sure. Yeah, they're actually, the white center is 20 millimeters and the brass part is 27 millimeters. And it's no wonder I've got 3 packs of these things and can never find my 10 millimeter ones because they keep sending me 27 millimeter. So, yeah. If you're buying the 10 millimeter piezos online on Amazon, it's total BS. They're not 10 millimeter. I now have 3 packs to prove it. So, I'm thinking you should be able to cut this brass without affecting the performance of the piezo. So I'm thinking cut it like this edge and this edge so it'll fit nicely right in here. And then drill a hole for the wires. The wires will go through the back and channels as needed to going up to that main channel and maybe even widen the main channel. And then as far as the installation method, I'm thinking do it cigar box style, where I like drill a hole like here, just a little divot, recess, and CA glue this thing down in it, and then when I go and put on the pick guard material, yeah, the pick guard material is going to make this kind of slick. When I go to put on the pick guard material, I'll have the piezos already installed and the wires going down through the body, and then I'll do a shot of hot glue on top of each one and then put the pick guard material down. And I think that should encapsulate these and still pick up the bridge, because the bridge will be right on the other side of the pick guard material, and that'll be on top of this white stuff, and that'll have hot glue on top of it, and the brass part will be CA glued to the wood of the body itself, so it'll be nicely sandwiched in that little recess. And I think that should work okay, doing twin piezos in parallel. Apparently they're very high impedance, so you put them in parallel and it works better. Yeah, so do that and mount them cigar box style underneath that pick guard, and it should work. So I guess that's the approach I'll take, and that and the swing bar are like the two next things to do that are obvious to me, at least. This thing's getting close to having all the machining and drilling and stuff done so that I can actually send it off to the paint shop. So, this is what it's looking like so far. And the only thing left to do in the way of like drilling and cutting and such is I need to put in the second thumb screw insert for the swing bar, and it looks like it's going to go at a 45-degree angle and just outside of this channel here. And that will take care of all the positions, these two inserts. I'm not going to drill the second insert until I get the back cover on. And I'm just going to drill through the back cover and the wood at the same time. And other than that, the only thing to do is to actually drill the holes in this thing for the various positions. So this thing is more or less ready to go to the paint shop. And the next step is going to be designing the details of the control panel. I already know what the control layout's going to be and what kind of parts are required, and I just dug up all the parts for it. But I have to figure out like the spacing, basically, both from behind for putting it together and making repairs. Don't want it to be impossible to fix or anything. And also from in front as far as like how far apart stuff is, so it's not, so you can get it easily without, you know, accidentally hitting the wrong control, that kind of idea. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. So until the next one, everybody have a good one.